Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 23 on hypothesis testing. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about hypothesis test for population variance. We will see how to test the hypothesis related to the population variance, and we are going to use chi-square distribution for this hypothesis test. So sometimes it is also known as chi-square test for variance. Suppose we want to test the hypothesis that the variance of a normal population sigma square equals a specified value. That is, we want to test the hypothesis that population variance takes the value sigma 0 square, which is a fixed constant, or we can say that standard population deviation is equal to some fixed value of standard deviation. Then we consider a random sample of n observations from this population, and we want to test the hypothesis that sigma square equal to sigma 0 square against the alternative hypothesis sigma square is different from sigma 0 square. That is, we are considering two-tailed hypothesis test. So for this we will use this test statistic chi square equal to n minus 1 times s square over sigma square. Here we are considering a random sample of n observations from the population which is having a normal distribution, and we know that if we have a sample of size n from the normal population, then this random variable n minus 1 times s square over sigma square follows a chi-square distribution with degrees of freedom equal to n minus 1. This we have discussed in lecture number 7 on sampling distributions. So this is going to be our test statistic for this hypothesis test for population variance. If this null hypothesis is true, then we can substitute sigma square equal to sigma 0 square, sample size will be given, and sample variance will also be given. So using this we can calculate value of test statistic, which is chi-square test, and we will consider degrees of freedom equal to n minus 1. So remember that we have this hypothesis, null hypothesis, sigma square equal to sigma 0 square, and alternative hypothesis is sigma square is different from sigma 0 square, and to test this hypothesis we are applying this test statistic chi square equal to n minus 1 times s square over sigma square. Now after calculating value of test statistic, we have to decide critical values of this chi-square variable. So for that we know that our chi-square distribution is this type of distribution which is skewed to the right side, and our alternative hypothesis is sigma square is different from sigma 0 square. That is, we have two-tailed test, and suppose we consider level of significance as alpha, then we will divide this alpha into two equal areas of alpha by 2, which are the areas in left and right tails. Even though chi-square distribution is not symmetrical, whenever we have two-tailed test, we will divide our level of significance into two equal values, that is half of level of significance, and we will consider that much area in both the tails. Now we know that if area to the right side of this point is alpha by 2, then this is called chi-square alpha by 2. This critical value is denoted by chi-square alpha by 2, and because area to the left side of this point is alpha by 2, area to the right side of this point is 1 minus alpha by 2. Therefore this critical value is denoted by chi-square 1 minus alpha by 2. and if we have two-sided alternative hypothesis, then we will reject the null hypothesis if calculated value of test statistic is to the right side of this critical value, that is chi-square is greater than chi-square alpha by 2, or if calculated value of test statistic is to the left side of this critical value, chi-square 1 minus alpha by 2, and degrees of freedom for finding critical values will be sample size minus 1. Similarly, we can have one-sided alternatives also. Suppose I am having this type of alternative hypothesis, then I will consider area alpha in the upper tail as shown in this figure, and I will find out this point chi-square alpha such that area to the right side of this point is alpha, and in this case we will reject null hypothesis if chi-square is greater than chi-square alpha. And if we have this type of one-sided hypothesis, that is sigma square is less than sigma 0 square, then we consider area alpha in this left tail of the distribution, and because this area to the left side is alpha, area to the right side of this point is 1 minus alpha. Therefore, this point is chi-square 1 minus alpha, and we will calculate this value. And here we will reject null hypothesis if calculated value of test statistic is less than this point or this critical value, chi-square 1 minus alpha. So, in short, if we want to test the hypothesis related to population variance, then first we have to decide null and alternative hypothesis. So we assume that suppose population variance is equal to some specified value, and we have three possible alternative hypotheses. Either sigma square is different from sigma 0 square, sigma square is greater than sigma 0 square, or sigma square is less than sigma 0 square. And here we are going to consider a random sample of size n from normal population, and suppose normal population is not assumed, then we cannot apply this test. So if you are not given that your population is normal, and if you want to conduct this test, you have to assume that suppose underlying population is normal, and we are considering a random sample of size n from that normal population, and suppose variance of that sample is capital S square, then because underlying population is normal, we can use this test statistic for this hypothesis test. So using values of n, S square and sigma square, we will calculate this value of test statistic, and after that, depending upon the alternative hypothesis, nature of alternative hypothesis, we will decide the chi-square critical values, and then we will decide the corresponding rejection criteria. So this is what we can understand for hypothesis testing for population variance. We want to check whether our population variance sigma square is equal to some hypothesized value. We want to test this null hypothesis h naught sigma square equal to sigma 0 square, and if we assume that population is normal, we will use this test statistic which follows a chi-square distribution with degrees of freedom equal to n minus 1, and we will be given the level of significance. Using that level of significance and degrees of freedom, we will obtain critical values for this chi-square random variable, and then we will compare calculated value of test statistic with critical values of chi-square random variable, and then we will take the decision. So in this way we can understand hypothesis test for population variance, and here we are considering only one population, so this we can call as hypothesis test for single population variance, or one sample variance test, or chi-square test for variance. So in the next lecture we will discuss some problems related to this hypothesis test for variance. Thank you.